No one's probably gonna show up. Sad. Hang on. Hi. What? I has been waiting for you. To be honest, I literally thought you wouldn't show up. My headphones fell oof me head. XD. Cool. Still not very peaceful in Louisiana still. 52 degrees outside. Oh, what's that noise? Well, hang on. It's this noise. Oh. I have a habit of putting too much milk in my cereal. Today my sister made me drink black coffee. Just straight black coffee. And unfortunately, my tablet decided it'd be a good idea to disconnect itself from the charger last night, so it's only 9%. And my mom decided it'd be a good idea to walk out of her room stark naked. Yeah, I know, it's weird. And then she said, "Turn off the lights." I know, it's weird. So my headphones have a stupid habit of only playing sound through one speaker, and it's really annoying. My headphones only play through one speaker. Like it'll play through two speakers for a second, and then it just plays through the left speaker. And then I rotate the headphone jack around, and then it starts playing through the right speaker. But the left speaker stops playing. Life's tough. Pew! Ow, that hurt. Oh wow, my tablet charges fast. I put it on the charger like a minute ago, and it's already 11%. What you hawking at? Some person just honked. Mikey, I just let you in. Why you want to go back outside? Whew, just woke up and I already have a lot of problems. Jeez. Oh, Jose, can you see by the dawn's early light? Me, 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 me. Oof. My dad's car.
All right, now, we didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up, which meant we had some pretty shitty family vehicles when I was a kid. And when I say shitty, I mean they looked like cars that would be
Oof.
ran over by a monster truck shitty. We had cars with broken windshields, they'd have more rust on the Titanic, because my dad loved cheap cars. The cheaper the better, no matter how shitty they are. I'd be sitting there in the passenger seat, Dad, why is our car on fire? Oh, it does that from time to time. It's just a little oil, it's fine. It's what I was used to as a kid. I remember riding in one of my friends' parents' car, my mind was blown. I was like, whoa, you guys have air conditioning? What are you guys, from the future? But of all the shitty cars that we had, they were nothing compared to my dad's 1984 Subaru hatchback. I called it the Rusty Turd because it looked like it came from somebody's asshole, that's why. First time I seen this thing, I remember thinking, holy hell, did my dad build his own car? What, did he take the fucking lawnmower apart and make this thing in the garage? This thing was no Rolls Royce, let me tell you. It was a stick shift, but it had no third gear. But my dad didn't care. Third gear? Who the fuck needs third gear? Dad, are we even allowed to drive this thing on the road? I don't know, but we're gonna find out, goddammit. We'd be driving down the road, people would be staring at us. Mommy, look, that man's driving a car made out of garbage. Now, another thing about this car was that the passenger door liked to randomly open while you're driving down the road. So you'd be sitting there trying to roll down your window, all of a sudden, your ass goes tumbling down the highway. So my dad fixed it by keeping it held shut with a bungee cord. There we go, good as new, no problem. I'd be sitting there nervous as hell. How many seatbelts do we got in this car? I don't think I have enough seatbelts. That car was a death trap. The goddamn thing didn't even have turn signals that work. Turn signals? Who the fuck needs turn signals? I'll just yell out my window if I have to. Hey, asshole, I'm gonna turn left up here. Can you hear me? My friends were totally afraid of our car. They'd hop in the back seat wearing helmets and shit. Is your car gonna blow up? Probably not, but have your mom sign this permission slip just in case. My dad paid $100 for this car. $100. Dad, I don't think we should drive anything that costs less than a washing machine. But he loved it. He'd brag about it to his friends and shit. Yep, bought this thing for $100. Lasted me 2 years. It's like a $4 a month car payment. Now, the worst thing about this car was that the starter was broken. So that meant if we wanted to go somewhere, we'd have to push the car to get going, and then jump in, pop the clutch, and start the engine. That's what we'd have to do every time we wanted to go somewhere. So every day, we'd be out there pushing this car made out of garbage, like some kind of shitty two-man bobsled team. My friends would be watching us from the sidewalk. What kind of weird circus shit is this? It was pretty goddamn embarrassing, to say the least. We'd be at the grocery store, people would be staring at us and shit. Oh my god, I hope they're pushing that thing off a cliff. But after 2 years, that Subaru had enough. The transmission was destroyed, and my dad had to tie it to a tree and put it down. Well, Rusty Turd, your time is up. Time to die. And that was the end of it. But there was good news after all that. My dad scrapped that car and got even more money than he paid for it. Yeah, we're just giving you this money so we don't have to see that pile of shit on the road anymore. Have a good day.
BruceDude.com.
Oof.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks to everybody that bought a Bruce New plush toy. Today is the last day they are available for sale. So now's your chance to get them.
Oh.
All right, Haunted Duplex. The prequel, the beginning before the beginning. All right, so to start out, this story didn't really take place in my haunted duplex. It technically took place in the house I lived in before. Oh, you clickbait little bastard! But it was my first paranormal experience.
My brothers were asking me to play with them, and I said no, and now I hear. Cool.
That happened to me, and it took place when I was 7 years old. Now, I have an older sister named Danielle, and on one particular night, she had her friend Amanda stay the night. So it's the middle of the night, my sister and her friend are laying down about to go to sleep. Meanwhile, my 7-year-old ass is knocked out in my room, probably dreaming about Harry and Marv stealing all my Pokemon cards. Now it's the summer, so my sister has a box fan in her room because our broke asses didn't have central air. And while they're laying there trying to go to sleep, the fan keeps turning off by itself. Amanda, you dipwad, stop screwing with the fan. I'm not doing anything. It's doing it by itself. Now again, I wasn't there for this. I was in my room fending off the wet bandits with paint cans and shit. But according to my sister's testimonial, she said the fan started to shake violently. Well, that's not what box fans are supposed to do, so it freaked them the hell out. My sister starts screaming like the goddamn fan's gonna chop her head off. Her screaming wakes me up. Get away from my Charizard, Marv! My dad runs into her room. What's going on? Is the house on fire? Somebody grab all the photo albums. No, it's my fan. It's possessed by the devil. My dad looks over. The fan's purring like a kitten. No problems whatsoever. What are you talking about? I just bought that thing like 6 months ago. It's fine. I'm not crazy. I know what I see. That thing was shaking like a goddamn chihuahua. Yeah, well, I think you guys are smoking crack. There's nothing wrong with that fan. What do you think, Amanda? Huh? You been experimenting with some crack rock lately? You guys don't need to be screaming at the top of your lungs like the goddamn Backstreet Boys are in town. Good night. So now they're a little apprehensive, but they think, you know what, maybe we were smoking crack. Maybe there isn't a demon in the box fan after all. And they go back to sleep. Well, sure as shit, the next morning rolls around, and that fan starts turning off by itself again. I think it's trying to communicate with us. Are you a dead person? Oh my god, I fucking knew it. My mom walks into the room. You guys want some toaster strudels? Never mind the fucking toaster strudels, Mom. There's a demon in my fan, and it's trying to talk to us. Now, my mom's pretty gullible. She sees the fan turn off, and she's like, oh my god, they're right. Kenny, get up here with some Bibles. This box fan is haunted. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Let me know when the walls start bleeding. You guys are out of your mind. So that's when I walk into the room to see what all the commotion's about. What the hell's going on in here? And why the hell were you screaming last night like the goddamn Backstreet Boys were in town? There's a demon in the fan, and it's trying to talk to us. So there I am, watching my mom, who's an adult, and my sister, who's almost an adult, talk to a box fan that my dad bought from Sears. Are you an evil spirit? I think if it turns off, that means yes. And if it stays on, that also means yes. Now, I'm not buying it. Even my 7-year-old brain's like, that fan's broken. It's not haunted. You guys are smoking crack. Can we go eat some goddamn toaster strudels now? But they keep asking the questions. Are you going to hurt any of us? What kind of stupid-ass question is that, Danielle? It's a goddamn box fan. What's it gonna do? Thank you for joining us at 13 o'clock news. This just in. A whole family was massacred late last night in their home. We have Dan Peterson at the scene. Dan, what do you have for us? Well, Tom, it's pretty fucked up. It appears a box fan from Sears got possessed by the devil and chopped everybody's heads off. Back to you, Tom. But as soon as my sister asked that question, the fan just cuts off completely. Now this is where shit gets a little real. There's a jewelry box sitting on my sister's dresser, and this thing just flies off and damn near hits me in the forehead. Now needless to say, it startled the hell out of me. But I look over and I see my mom, my sister, and her friend all trying to squeeze their asses through the bedroom door at the same time, like some kind of Scooby-Doo cartoon. Never mind the fucking 7-year-old boy sitting on the floor. There's a goddamn poltergeist in the house. It's every man for himself. They run out to the living room to get my dad. Get that fan out of this house. Now it's starting to throw shit at us. At this point, my dad's just sick of dealing with it, so he takes the fan and he puts it out in the garage. That's right, a brand new box fan that was just bought from Sears is going in the garage now because my mom and my sister are afraid of it. The rest of the day, my sister's going around the house trying to talk to that evil spirit still. Are you in the toaster? Toast the strudel if you're in the toaster. But nothing ever happened while that fan stayed in the garage. Probably still in this garage to this day. But as a bonus, when my sister's friend was walking home from our house that day, a little tree branch fell right in front of her. And she was so freaked the fuck out that she sprinted all the way back to our house. Oh my god, the fan tried to kill me with a giant tree branch. All right, that's it, Amanda. I'm calling your mom. You need to be enrolled in a rehab program because I'm sick to death of your goddamn crack rock stories.
I'm the live stream. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.